So we are here in Fernandina Beach on beautiful Amelia Island to answer one of the questions I get asked the most. Where should we go to the beach? So today we're going to give you all the tips and tricks you need to know when you're visiting or moving to Amelia Island. So if you're coming up from Jacksonville, taking Fletcher Drive, there's going to be a few places like Huguenot State Park, Big Talbot Island State Park that you can go to the beach. But we're going to focus on the beaches of Amelia Island, and the first one up is the Amelia Island State Park. So as you can see coming over the Nassau Sound, we've got a fishing pier on the left, and then coming up ahead we have the beach here. There's driving on the beach, there are bathrooms. There is a small fee to park, but there is plenty of parking, and it's just a beautiful beach that goes all the way around the south end of the island. So leaving Amelia Island State Park, we're going through all of the Omni property. They own this whole south end of the island. We have bike trails up and down the road here. If you're staying at the Omni or any of their properties, their condos, there are miles and miles of beautiful beaches. But today we wanted to focus on the public beach areas. So next we're going to head up to American Beach at Burney Park. So one thing that was really important to us, and we've been wanting to do this video for a while, but we wanted to pick a time when a lot of people would be at the beach. So it is a Saturday, early afternoon, sunny, 85 degrees in the middle of June, to give you a true idea of what the beaches look like. All right, so we are here at Burney Park at American Beach. As you'll be able to see, there is plenty of parking. There are a ton of empty parking spots. They have a pavilion, they have bathrooms, and you can drive on the beach here. So now we are on Amelia Island Parkway, and just like the Omni, if you're staying at Summer Beach, if you're staying at Amelia Surf and Racket, Ocean Place, the Ritz-Carlton, there's going to be beautiful private beaches for you. But our next stop is going to be Scott Road Beach Access, which is right off Amelia Island Parkway. All right, so we are here at Scott Road. You can see the parking is a little bit busier here. There's still quite a few empty spots. There's at least 20 parking spots that are empty, but we are right just south of the Amelia Surf and Racket. And then just straight ahead we have the boardwalk to the beach. There are no bathrooms here. There's a couple porta potties, but no showers. But it's a nice parking area. So we're here at Scott Road. As you can see, there's a boardwalk. It's got composite decking, which is great. You're not going to get the slivers. It also has a wheelchair ramp. And then there's a few beaches here on Amelia Island that are handicap accessible. This one is called a Moby Mat, and it will take you right out to the sand. There's not beach driving, but there's beach parking if you are a resident of Nassau County or active duty in the military. All right, so we just turned on to Peters Point. We're pulling in now, and there is plenty of parking. There are bathrooms, there are showers. Again, there's parking on the beach. As you can see, the parking lot is maybe 30% full. And then we'll jump out and kind of show you some more of what the beach looks like. So as you can see, bathrooms, pavilions, charcoal grills, showers, tons of picnic tables, tons of benches, multiple boardwalks. We have the Moby Mats again. This is just a perfect place where if you're wanting to meet a lot of people, make sure everybody can park, come to the beach together. Peters Point is a good spot for that. So this is another place where you can drive a little bit on the beach, you can park on the beach. You have to have four-wheel drive, otherwise you will get stuck, and we see cars stuck a lot here. As you've also noticed, there is a lot of sand. The beaches here are very wide. We also have a dune system that protects, kind of goes all the way up and down the island, and it protects all of the houses, the rest of the island from any storm surge. All the sea oats go through there. Do not walk through the dunes. There's also a lot of wildlife. We have gopher tortoises, bunnies, a lot of other animal that you can think of, so do not walk on the dunes. So once you start coming north onto South Fletcher, you're going to see a lot of different beach access points. There is about 40 on south of Main Beach, and then there's maybe 10 to 15 north of Main Beach. So you're not guaranteed a parking spot, but if you kind of drive through a few, you're going to be able to find a spot. A lot of people kind of once they start living here for a while, they kind of have that spot, that beach access point where they know there's probably always going to be parking. There's not going to be any bathrooms. Some have boardwalks, some are just through the sand. But it's a good spot to find, and there's usually not a ton of people there, so it kind of feels like a private beach. Okay, so as you can see, quite a few of the parking lots of the beach access were pretty full. So now we are headed to Seaside Park. So this beach access, there's a little one-way entrance in, probably gonna be pretty full today. There are bathrooms, there's showers, there's pavilions, there's picnic tables, and then we also have some restaurants which are nice. We've got sliders, there's a couple bars, there's a surf shop right here, and then there is also some more beach parking as well. All right, so now we are coming up to Main Beach. We have Driftwood Surf Shop right here. So at Main Beach, there are bathrooms, there's parking, there's restaurants, we have Salt Life, we have a sandbar, we have a putt-putt, and there is a playground that has a canopy, it's covered, and then there's just a big grass open area for kids to throw a football, do whatever. So you can see Main Beach pretty busy today. We were able to find a parking spot. There's a lot of people coming in and out, and there's a lot of parking. But wanted to show you that there is such a wide boardwalk here. There are Moby mats again here at Main Beach, and about not even a quarter mile from here is the Atlantic Rec Center, and you can rent a wheelchair with big inflated tires that you can push all the way out into the deep sand. There is also sand volleyball here. And again, we mentioned playground, bathrooms, showers, food, putt-putt. Main Beach has so much to offer. So leaving Main Beach, you kind of pass the skate park, you pass the basketball courts. We have Fort Clinch over here just to the west, and there's a beautiful beach there. There's the old fort. But right now we are coming up Tarpon. Up Tarpon we have North Fletcher, and we have Ocean Avenue. And this is another spot where you're not necessarily guaranteed parking, but you can park up on the street on Ocean Avenue. And again, you kind of have a semi-private beach up there as well. So we are up here on Ocean Avenue. We're at Beach Access 8 North. As you can see, it's very quiet up here. But one of my favorite things to do, and this is a perfect spot for it, I'd say anywhere north of Main Beach. You can find them all over, but this is where I've had the best luck, is finding shark teeth. So at the Welcome Center in downtown Fernandina Beach, you can grab one of these. If you want to email me, I can send you a PDF of one. It just shows all the different shark teeth that you can find here. My email is jordan.gallup@evrealestate.com. But check out some of these awesome shark teeth that I found. So we briefly mentioned Fort Clinch State Park, but the last beach we wanted to show in this video is North Beach Park. So now we're up North Fletcher, almost as far as you can go. This is a pretty quiet beach spot. As you can see, parking on a Saturday in the middle of the summer is a little tough. We were able to find parking though. During the rest of the week, it's going to be pretty empty. And this is another great spot for surfing, and it's another great spot for shark teeth. So one thing you might notice here on Amelia Island are these 3 wooden posts with tape around it. So what happens here is every morning, groups of volunteers take different stretches of the beach. They look for sea turtle tracks. This is where a sea turtle buried her eggs, and shortly 110 sea turtles will all emerge from this spot. They will all head down to the ocean. A few days later, they will do an excavation. Sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5 sea turtles get stuck at the bottom, and we've done a video on our YouTube channel about the sea turtle excavations they have here on Amelia Island, so you should definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope that you enjoy these 13 miles of beaches that we have here on Amelia Island. It would mean the world to us if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, if you liked us on Facebook. And if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. My cell phone number is 904-760-9393, or you can email me at jordan.gallup@evrealestate.com.